everybody, it's Friday. So pretty much, no, I didn't record anything because I thought it was just gonna be like going on the trip was just gonna be like the seniors that could get the paper signed, like we had to get signatures from all of our teachers in the classes, and then the juniors that were in the class. But it turns out the freshmen were also going because we have like sophomores and seniors are in academics, and then freshmen and juniors are in shop. So I was assuming that was it because sophomores can't go. So I was assuming that the freshmen weren't going to be able to, but I'm guessing that's not true. I just noticed that in the camera, like right here was a little orange. I was eating spaghetti. Calm down. So yeah. The reason why I didn't record anything either way was because the freshmen, one of them was like had something and was playing music through it, and I'm like, really? And I was just like, how am I supposed to record, like, even like the beginning of just saying, hey, it's Friday on the bus, and we're going to thing. And so I'm like, how am I even supposed to do that? And then I don't know why. Like, I fell asleep on the... Well, I didn't fall asleep on the bus, but I was just like, yeah. And I was just like staying like this until somebody on the way there I did that, and then somebody hit me in the head and was like, oh, the teacher needs to know something from you. I was like, okay. Trust me, if I fell asleep, if somebody hit me in the head, I wouldn't have done much other than thinking it was a giant bug. But like, nope. But yeah, I think it was like, I did I was gonna, when they told me to put on the paper of which one I wanted to go to, it was like, I think it was like, the first one I wanted to do wildlife, because I personally feel like I'm better at wildlife than I am. I know I'm better at that than trees. Water I don't know much about to begin with. Soil I don't. And then it's like wildlife and the main issue. Like, I could probably pull off. I might be able to pull off water, I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure it's like there are 5 people for the presentation team of the main problem thing. I don't know what it is, but like every few minutes now, I'm just stretching. I don't know what it is. Again, the heck. And that wasn't even on purpose either. That was just like my body, like, eh. So that's been annoying since the bus ride. But yeah, I didn't do the wildlife one because there were too many people in it. So I did something about the guy was just talking, and it wasn't really interesting to me because I didn't understand what it was because we showed up a little late to begin with, so I missed the whole explanation of what it was, other than a fancy map looking thing. So here I am just sitting there like, what the heck am I watching? And then he's like, oh, you could do this with this, and I was like, what? And it was like, don't get me wrong, the guy was teaching stuff that was in, or like showing people stuff that seemed important because the other people were like, oh, I just got the app on my phone, and then there was the other person like, oh, I got it for iPad. And I was like, wow, those people are dedicated because they're already downloading the app and they just learned about it. Whoa. I didn't. I didn't see a reason to. I'm not going to be making a map anytime soon, and I don't feel like I'm going to need one to know where water is, because I'm not going to drink it. If I did, I was an idiot. Well, even if I didn't, I'm still an idiot. Well, I'm a fool, not an idiot. A fool and idiot are two different things. An idiot is just somebody who purposely does. In my view of it, an idiot is somebody that purposely does dumb things just to. I'm thinking of the other one. Idiot is, in my personal view, the word to describe somebody that unintentionally does stupid things but doesn't realize it until after they've done it and somebody has to point it out to them. Fool, on the other hand, I feel like is somebody who purposely does stuff but to try and get a laugh out of people. But they don't do stuff that's like, they're not gonna do stuff that's like bad. They're not gonna be like, they're not gonna walk over to someone's be like, just hit them just to see if they get a laugh out of everybody else. Like a fool is just a person that's like makes a, like if somebody insults him or something, that is make a joke about it and see who laughs. Holy crap! Dead serious. The last time I looked at the time, it was like it was like like 10 seconds under 3 minutes. And it feels like it's only been like a minute since then. I thought the timer was gonna say like 4 or 5 minutes now, but it's apparently at 8. Why am I yawning? I just woke up. Because I kind of fell asleep on the bus coming back here, too. I don't know why, but when I was on the bus, like, whenever I was on the bus today, except, like, I was just, like, knocked. I was like, I just say I don't sleep on the bus because, to be honest, sleeping on the bus ain't the best idea. Because I remember one time someone punched me in the face, and then another time someone tried to put makeup on my face, and I punched him in the face because he was touching my face with the thing, and somebody said he just put it in his mouth, and I was like, what? Boom. Like, well, it wasn't even that, it was just I felt the thing on my face, and I was just like, I opened my eyes slightly, saw who it was, and was just like, bang! But I didn't remember I was on the bus. I was just like, I was tired still, so I just saw like a blur and forgot where I was for a minute. So I was just like, bang! And I caught the dude, and he's like... And then Steven was laughing and said he just put that in his mouth, and I'm like, okay, well, that means the punch was deserved. I don't know. But yeah, that's about it for today. Still, I'm hoping that, like, either this, like, stretching and yawning thing goes away, or I stop falling asleep on the bus, because I don't want to sleep on a bus. I personally don't feel like it's a good idea. You're better off going in, and if you're that desperate for sleep, going to the nurse and being like, hey, can I lie down for a few minutes or something like that? Because I saw a dude just... Oh, wait, yeah, there's one more thing. There was this girl, and she was in the soil one with me, which was the second one, and I had my headphone, like, on my ear, so my ear was like this, with the headphone, like, right here, and I could hear my music, and no, the guy didn't question me, so I was like, and then I just heard, like, a thud. I looked up, and the girl, and she was sitting right in front of me, and I looked, and she's, like, out cold on the table, and her friend next door is just like... I was gonna laugh so much, but then I didn't, because I'm a nice person. Really? Stop with the stretching. Hey, the yawning. And everything else that I mentioned that should stop. Oh yeah. Also, a friend of mine told me, like, I don't, like, I still don't know what I did. Still don't know what I did. Like, me and her were just talking, and suddenly she's like, stop breathing. She's like, stop it. And I'm like, what? What was I doing? I was just, like, I just was looking at my phone, and I looked back at her because we were still talking, and she's like, stop it. And I'm like, what'd I do? I was like, no, I was like, stop what? And she's just like, oh, I thought you heard me. I said stop breathing. And I'm like, okay. And just stopped breathing for, like, however long I lasted. I think it was, like, 2 streets. And then she asked me another question, and I was still trying to talk even though I wasn't breathing. And then I was just like, okay, next time, don't say stop breathing. Say, like, stop blinking or something. She's probably gonna say stop breathing again if she does. I don't know. I'll see you guys not there because that's too bright for shadows. I will see you guys in the shadows.